We are here at Amy Park for the Battle of State of Origin. Just over a week ago, we crowned the Penrith Panthers as our winner in the CRL, but that does not just stop here. The CRL taking home to the CRL State of Origin series. Both teams looking red hot to get a great match underway here. It's going to be a good one, I can already tell. Both teams looking red hot cold. Obviously, the grand final ended just over a week ago. However, these teams have been training hard since their team's been eliminated from the final to try to get something here tonight. Just leave a winner. Massive thing. Both teams playing for state pride. Coaches Ash Fazbear and Chili Jombers taking pride. Obviously, Chili Jombers having the massive task of taking down, of building the Cowboys up. And then Ash Fazbear was crowned, the coach of the season and eventually won with the Penrith Panthers in the grand final. As Ryan Papenhuyzen gets underway here, we are off. Goes down to Bruce Walsh, gets it a 10 on a massive shot to start us off here. Payne Haas has made his presence known. We've seen the verse in the Samurai before. And Payne Haas wants to make sure his presence is known from that massive shot there. It goes Ponga now. Out wide to Walshy. Walsh was the top try scorer for the Broncos here. Looking to lock down the Broncos jersey at fullback next season. Obviously, he's been named in the fullback position here tonight. As Sam Walker takes it up there, one of the great young halves of the competition will make the move over to the Raiders next season. As Barney is going to kick early here. Doesn't have the right angle to get a 40-20. Taking out Papenhuyzen. And he gets tackled at a good starter set by the Maroons. With Papenhuyzen starting just 8 meters out from their own goal line. It was interesting to find him in the number 9 position after played the entire season at lock. Damien Cook's on the bench. Just see what his role will be. Is to go out wide. Tom Javovic looking for some space. Xavier Coates eventually cuts him down. Interesting to see if Tom Javovic will find his role up the middle a bit more. So goes Jesse Ramey with a massive run now. We know how strong he's been all season playing in the second row. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there to will take command of the prop of the season. And that's 5th tackle. It's going to go to Luai. Luai punts it down. A long kick. Down to Valentine Holmes. He gets past one. A good start there. Beats Papenhuyzen on the inside. I think Papenhuyzen is going to get to it, but the Royals started the season in a perfect way. He eventually cuts him down. That's the first tackle. Just past the 10-meter line. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Capel. Capel's pushing forward. Capel, can he get there? And the Royals have started in a perfect way with Kurt Capel crashing his way over. What a try by Kurt Capel. Starting in absolute brilliant fashion. The new Broncos captain was named the Broncos captain earlier in the season. And will captain them in season 2. And he started his State of Origin career in the CRL in great fashion, scoring the opening try. And it just took him 5 minutes to do so. What a try by Kurt Capel. It was a good short ball there by, I think it was either Ponga or Walker. Can't exactly remember who gave it to him. But he's too hard to stop, but he just crashed his way over the line. A great start by the Maroons. Ponga's going to miss that goal. He won't be happy with that kick. He got the boot incorrectly. He'll be disappointed with that kick, Ponga. That's 4-0 now. I haven't officially talked about this yet, but you got to remember, we do have our new State of Origin rule, our new CRL rules in here, taking place in the Origin Arena. There will be no scrums if there is an error or forward pass or whatever there is. And if it goes to goal on point, we'll have 5 minutes of each way. If that is drawn after, the extra 5 minutes each way, it will be a tie. So, it's going to be interesting as Ponga goes over to Coates. And he gets past there. It was a good start by the Maroons. They kick to a corner, defended their line off. And then eventually they've got some space here now. Good shot ball there to Tino. Tino up the middle. Good run by Tino. And the Maroons are absolutely firing early on here. 3rd tackle now. Marnie out dummy half. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Capel. Wasn't really expecting the pass there. But he catches it nonetheless. 4th tackle now. Ponga takes it up there. Massive shot put on by Payne Haas again. He is trying to fire the Blues up here as Sam Walker punts it across field. Taken there by Crichton. One of the premier fullbacks playing on the wing here, however. And that's the 1st tackle. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Crichton. Good run by Crime. We have two Crimes to decide. We have Angus and Stefan. We have Angus there. He's going to play the ball just short the 40. Goes Luai. Reynolds takes it up there. Third tackle. Long pass over to Luai. Massive tackle there by Fafita, tackling his teammate. He's definitely showing firing up there as it goes long pass over to Crichton. Crichton with a good run. Eventually cut down there, and that's going to be the fifth tackle. Looking for a massive kick here. But Luai. Luai punts it forward. It's kicked long field all the way down to Coates. Coates is straight into a space there. Takes on Papadowson. He doesn't want to go close to the sideline. He stays in. Good run there by Xavier Coates. That's going to be the first tackle now. Goes Harrigan. Inside there to Tino. Massive running by Tino. Gets an offload there to Pat Harrigan again. Some of these forwards for Maroons are absolutely giving it to the Blues. Second tackle now. Sam Walker dummies and runs and sets them up last on the 30. Third tackle. Short ball there to Reece Walsh. And he takes it there. Fourth tackle. And a massive shot put on Sam Walker again. This again by Payne Arce. He is not having anything today. He wants to show these boys. It goes down to Crichton. Crichton's tackled by Milford now. Milford's an interesting case. Obviously, as he gives away a penalty, he won't be happy with that. Obviously, he can no longer is eligible to be in the CRL. However, due to playing last season, he is eligible to play for the Maroons. So, obviously, he's been selected here, and he's done a good job of it. And that's their tackle. Goes there to Angus Crichton once again. That's first tackle. Goes over to Utoikamanu. Looking to have a big performance here. Obviously, the probably well-deserved. Looking to see if he can do much the same. Payne Arce, I don't know if he was really expecting it. Just sets them up nicely. Just to run up the 50-meter line now. Third tackle. We're going short side. Crichton. Over to Crichton. Crichton to Crichton there. Angus to Stefan it was. Fourth tackle. Goes Luai. Long pass over to McKinnon's. Palms off one. Breaks past another tackle. Marnie eventually wraps him up. Good run there by Cameron McKinnon's. How strong of a player he can be. So goes over to Luai. Gets down again to Xavier Coates. Straight for a gap here. Takes on Papadowson. Gets past him. Reynolds takes it down. He goes towards the sideline. Does a good job of staying there. It's first tackle. Goes Walsh. Reece Walsh is up the middle now. Second tackle. Goes up the middle. Sam Walker pushes towards the 50. Third tackle. Up the middle now, Papali'i looking for a run. Good run there by Josh Papali'i. Fourth tackle. Goes over to Pat Harrigan, and he sets it up just short of the 30. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Ponga. And a poor kick there. Rebound to a few Blues defenders. Kilcapel picks it up. Can't find another kick. And the Blues get the ball in decent field position. They haven't had a really good field position yet, the Blues at all. So they're looking to try to find something here. It's just Rami gets it there. First tackle. Goes Jake Javojevic. He gets cut down there. And they give away another penalty for Bruins. This one, though, is going to pretty much get the Blues their first real opportunity. And a sin bin has come into effect now. This could affect their availability for future State of Origin games if they give away another penalty here, which would be very disappointing. I know Gillies talked about how much he hates giving away penalties, and his teams keep seeming to do it. Like, what is this? That's the first tackle now. Goes over to Payne Arce. Second tackle now. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Jesse Ramian with a massive run. Third tackle. Goes through the hands. Reynolds. Short ball there to Luai. Luai looking for some space. With how good he can be, probably would have got fired of the had he not got suspended. I mean, as Romano pushes forward. He gets close to the line. It's like a party carrying a few defenders. Eventually put up short. If he got to put a good kick in, he goes to Luai. Continuing his final forward. Kicks it to Ramian. And the Blues are in. This time it's Jesse Ramey crashing away with a great kick, continuing his finals form. Obviously earned the Clive Churchill medal for the best player in the final series. In the season 1 final series, and done a good kicking crossfield, taken down by Jesse Ramey, and he's slots in under the post. What a great start to the game by both teams. I think both teams have been great. Blues, they both scored with their first real opportunity. This time it's the Blues going over. They probably were disappointed that they let the Maroons get in so early, but they've defended their way back. The Maroons give away self penalties so far, and it's cost them dearly, as Papayas is now going to kick the Blues into the lead. Good start by both teams. 20 minutes gone. Blues leading the Maroons 6 points to 4. And when teams get up, these teams get an opportunity to take it. They have too much strike power to not take it. And it's been the second roll scratching over. It started with Kurt Capel, and then now Jesse Ramey, who was a controversial selection to begin with, but he crashed over with a good grubber kick. We can kick off now. Ponga kicks it off down to Luai, who gives it a Junior Paulo with a massive run. He is rampaging from that. That's going to be the first tackle. Tyron Peachy already come on. Goes straight up the middle, takes on Reece Walsh. He's quick putt Peachy. Found his cap. Gets the ball over to Tom Trbojevic. How is he caught? What a run by the Blues, and the Blues go straight back onto the attack. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there to Ramey, the try scorer. Third tackle now. Paulo. Wasn't really expecting that one. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. Inside ball there to Jake Trbojevic. Not really throwing much this set. They'll probably be a bit disappointed with that if they've made that line break. Goes over to Luai. He puts it high. Looking for someone to hit it. And a great take there by Anthony Milford. He's grounded the high ball and he proved it right there. And somehow Queensland survive as Reece Walsh takes a good hit up there. Second tackle. Goes over there to Christian Welch is up the middle now. Pappenhausen doesn't want him to get any further though. Third tackle. And they give away another penalty. There's a lot of penalties in this game. Refs might be a bit more harsher on these than I've already played. They should be better than this. But Sam Walker's going to kick it. And now it's going now for Queensland's turn to chuck some fire at them and see what they can do. Smiley kicks off there. It goes to Ponga. But they've thrown a forward pass. And that's actually our first error of the game. I'm surprised how long it's taken. But now it'll be the Blues turn there. I guess they started in decent field position. But another forward pass. We haven't had errors all game. 2 forward passes thrown in a row. And now the Maroons do actually go on the attack. First tackle there. For the Waker plays it on the 40. Goes Ponga. What's going on? They just keep throwing these poor ass passes. And they play it there. It goes up the middle now, Peachy. He gets tackled there. First tackle. Goes Luai. Short ball there to Latrell Mitchell. Good run. He takes a Walsh. A massive tackle by Reece Walsh. He's a big body, Latrell. That would have been that would have hurt. Goes McKinnon's. Pushes forward. Jake Trbojevic now. Second tackle. Good run there. Goes Reynolds. Short ball there to Jesse Ramey, and he pushes forward. Can he get a double? He's put on his back. Fourth tackle. They go Reynolds. Reynolds can't find any space. There's good defense there by Marnie, pushing up forward. And Reece Walsh it was. Looking for a good kick. If I have to play on the short side potentially, we're going to go Jake Trbojevic. Not the greatest kick. In fact, it looks a bit easy. Taken out by Latrell Mitchell. But there's not enough room for him to do anything. And the Maroons survive. Long pass over to Coates now. But the Blues defense is a big blue wall at the moment. It's going to be hard work to get out there, I'll tell you that. First tackle now. Goes Pat Carrigan, pushing up the middle. Second tackle. Sam Walker, dummies and runs. Third tackle. Short ball there. Christian Walsh is up the middle now. Good run there. He got a massive run to get him out of trouble. Reynolds had to come and help Pappenhausen because he's a big body. As Reece Walsh gets past one, he takes on Pappenhausen. He wasn't back there. But he's quick Pappenhausen and managed to get back there to make a massive tackle on Swalsh after making. He made 2 tackles in a row, Pappenhausen. No one's really back there to create the bomb, though. So Pappenhausen back there again. He's been everywhere in the past couple plays, saved a few tries. And then the Blues go straight back on the attack. That's massive work there in defense by Pappenhausen. 2 tackles in a row at fullback. Both in line break situations and try scoring situations. And then a bomb that catches Paulo goes up the middle now. I'd like to see Peachy get his hands on the ball. Big Warriors, come on. I'd like to see what he can do here. First tackle. Goes short side, Luai. Giving it to Crichton. Not letting him through. Second tackle. Goes Paulo. Third tackle. They go Luai. Travojevic. Inside ball better Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen's been a bit quiet in this game so far. Hasn't been able to do much. That's a fourth tackle now. Reynolds. Gives the Bureau short ball better Ramian. Offloads on the inside of the McKinnons, but he's just get dragged sideways. Can't find any more room. Fifth tackle. Goes Luai. Goes to Grubber it, but it's been dropped. And the New South Wales survive. New South Wales survive. That's first tackle now. Walsh pushing up. Can't find anything, no. Goes Pat Carrigan. Short ball head capable. Goes up to Reece Walsh. Third tackle. Kirk Capel pushes forward. Fourth tackle. Can't find any space. It's going to go back. Ponga looking for a massive kick and he gets one. Gets Pappenhausen totally out of position. It's going to set up beautifully just in front of the 10-meter line. What a kick by Ponga. Didn't have the 40-20 angle, but the Maroons are going to be able to defend here and put them in the corner and potentially get something before half time. Short ball fair to Peachy. They ran it well. They're not letting him get any more space. Second tackle. Angus Pryor, but now he's found some space. Looking for some runners, but he can't find any support. That's the third tackle now. Goes over there to Peachy. Pappenhausen, sorry. Fourth tackle. Good run by him. For the hands. Nope, that's going to go Peachy. And he'll take the tackle. Fifth tackle. Good step by the Blues considering where they started it. They should be impressed by that. Maroons will be disappointed. I could have kicked them down that corner. Goes Reynolds. He punts it crossfield. Met by Holmes, and it was last time they kicked at him that he had some trouble. They're having trouble again, Holmes. Pappenhausen meets him. But Holmes is one tricky one to stop off the kicks. A short there to Pat Carrigan. They were lucky there. That could have been an error. Second tackle. Goes over there to Val Holmes again. It's been very good, Val Holmes on the wing whenever he's touched the ball. Third tackle now. Marnie gives a short ball there well, which is a massive shot put on him. This time it was Paulo. Goes short ball there. Footaway gets up the middle. Gets the ball back at the inside, but it's going to be intercepted by Luai. He managed to get himself in the right place at the right time, and the Blues should consider themselves lucky. As Crichton goes up the middle now. But second tackle. Luai. Short ball there to Haas. Third tackle. Crichton. Fourth tackle. Short ball there. Utokamana's up the middle now. What a run. Takes on the fullback. Bruce Wolf made an excellent effort to get to him. He's fast and he's bit Utokamanu. Goes live. His last chance to get a try before half time. He grabs it through. Taken there by Fafita. And that will do us this half time. So going to the break. New South Wales leading the Maroons 6 points to 4. We're back in the second half. Ponga getting ready to get up. It was very low score in the second half. Only 10 points in total. 6-4 the final score. Both teams showed their defensive output, especially for Maroons. The New South Wales Blues don't have more opportunities. The Maroons only really got that one opportunity where they scored in the 5th minute. After that, the opportunities were sparse and far between. But it's going to go down to Pappenhausen, who gives it to Kamanu. And that's the first tackle now. Goes Luai. Inside ball over to Damien Cook. He's coming at lock here. I find it very interesting to see. I don't know if he's big enough to play lock. I think I don't like it personally. I have to see how it goes. It's James Tedesco. They've got their guns on the field now, however, defensively, and they might struggle a bit more. It'll be interesting to see how they go with that Luai. Goes over to Payne Arse. He's picked up and dropped as that's the fourth tackle now. Goes down to Reynolds. Kicks it crossfield, going for a 40-20. He doesn't have the angle. But it's going to make Reece Walsh one run back just to short the 10-meter line. And that's where he'll be tackled. Latrell Mitchell with a great tackle there. First tackle now. Goes. Val Holmes. Up the middle, looking for some space. But he's taken down there. Second tackle. Harry Grant. Goes to Sam Walker. Inside ball to Milford. Kafusi up the middle. Goes Sam Walker. Inside ball there to Reece Walsh. That's the fifth tackle. Goes Sam Walker. Punts it sideways. All the way down to Saab. Not the greatest kick by Walker. As Saab tries to find some space in the middle, he's taken there. It's first tackle now. Luai. Gives it to Tedesco. Out dummy half. Cameron McKinnon straight up the middle there. Good run. Third tackle now. Goes Damien Cook. Long pass over to Latrell Mitchell. Gets past one. What a run by Latrell Mitchell. Looking for some space. Can't find any more though. He's put down 15 minutes out now. Fourth tackle. Excellent opportunities. Tedesco. Getting a bit of ball playing on. Short ball there to Utokamanu. Fifth tackle. Looking for a good kick here. Goes Luai. Not the greatest kick. Came a bit wonky off the boot. It's going to work. He taps it back to Pappenhausen. And the banana kick worked out in the end. It came off the boot poorly for Luai. But he set up 2 tries here and is continuing his final form. Try. Latrell Mitchell tapped it back. Pappenhausen dived on it. Reece Walsh probably could have taken him down there, but he didn't. And the Sharks... I'm sorry, not the Sharks. New South Wales continue their game on perfectly to how they ended it. Obviously, they didn't end it with a try, but, you know, they're continuing on with their form. As Pappenhausen kicks it, it's going to miss. New South Wales leading 10 points to 4 after 47 minutes. A very close game so far. The Maroons are not finding any possession at the moment. They need to get the ball in their hands. They need to kick ball and kick the defender ass off. Start to set in a good field position so they can get another opportunity. They haven't had an opportunity across the 5th minute. They need to find something here. They cannot let this game get out of hand. They're in it still. As Ponga's going to kick off here. Goes down to Luai. Gives it to Utokamanu. Plays it there on the 40. McKinnon's out dummy half again. He reads it well as the camera must have fallen asleep. Second tackle now. Goes there, Luai. Gives it to Latrell Mitchell and Havertz run around. Latrell Mitchell's been very good in this game. He's getting his hands on the ball a lot. Tromchavovic been a bit quiet. But he's playing center, so sort of expected. Well, Latrell Mitchell's been very good though. Fourth tackle. Goes back to Damien Cook this time. He puts in a kick. Going for 40-20. A horrible kick off the boot. Picked up by Coates. And that's better field position to start the set in. It's out dummy half there. Swillen Cobber looking for some space. He gets tackled just short of the 50. It's a good place to start their set. Goes Davy Coates. Gives it to Capel, their only try scorer so far. Third tackle. Walker. Milford gets past the couple. He beats Papa. No, he doesn't. I thought he was going to beat him on the inside. But he gets caught there. Fourth tackle. This is great stuff by the Maroons. Walker dummies and runs. He gets caught there, but he'll set it up nicely for a good kick here. Ponga. Goes to Cobo out of all places. He punts it. No one wants it. Taken there by Payne Arse. Why was a Payne Arse catching it? And somehow the Blues survive. Now it's going to be Tom Trbojevic getting me out of trouble. Gets past 2. Good run by Tom Trbojevic, making a 30-meter effort there. That's the second tackle. Goes Reynolds. Offload there to Payne Arse. Third tackle. McKinnon's scoots out dummy half, breaks past one tackle. Capel eventually wraps up though, fourth tackle. It's a good set getting out of trouble with the Blues. We made 60 metres already. Reynolds. Short ball Vanderamy, and they're just finding meters so easily, the Blues. The Maroons don't have anything to counter at the moment. Fifth tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Punts it down to Holmes. Can he spark something? He's wrapped up just in front of the 10-metre line. The Maroons, they need to find somebody to get out of here quickly, otherwise this game could slip away from them. Short ball Verdatino. Goes Pat Carrigan. Short to Kirk Capel. Third tackle. Play it there. Goes Pat Carrigan. Straight to the middle now. Good run there by Pat Carrigan. Offload there to Harry Grant, but he's pulled down. Fourth tackle now. Good play though. Goes Sam Walker. Inside ball to Pat Carrigan. That's going to be fifth tackle. They'll be looking for a good kick here. 25 minutes left. Maroons need something. It goes down to Crichton. Good kick. And they do in fact wrap them up. Here's the trouble though. The Blues seem to find it so easily to get out their own end. They do that here. The Maroons need to defend pretty much. It goes though to Papadas. That's not a way to start it. As Walsh said, he's already over halfway. Already over the 40, sorry. Second tackle. Goes Adam Reynolds. Dummies and runs. Third tackle. Luai. Short ball there to Tedesco. Fourth tackle. Luai. Pappenhausen. Gives it to Reynolds. He's dealing into a gap, but Kirkhope makes another great tackle. He's been probably the Maroons' best player so far. He's been so good in defense. Damien Cook punts it over. Taken there by Val Holmes. And he's tackled past the 20. First tackle now. Goes Kafusi. Maroons need to find something. They cannot let this game slip away from them. Tino, on paper, they don't have as good a side. They don't have much spark as the Blues. But they definitely have a lot of courage at the moment. Third tackle. Papali'i. Pushing forward to the 50-metre line. Plays it there. Goes Pat Carrigan. Sets up towards the 40. Fifth tackle now. Goes over to Ponga. Punts it over. Taken there by Jason Saab. Gets past one. By Kirk Capel again it is. Making an absolute massive tackle. They give it there to Payne Arse. But not letting him through. Second tackle. This is what they need. Not letting silly balls get through so easily. Goes Reynolds. Over to Luai. They get him down. Third tackle. Goes short side here. Over there to Stephen Crime. No confusion. A few players running through there. Fourth tackle. I think Crime had to take a tackle there. Go to Luai. He's going to kick it. And he's kicked it into his own player. And now Maroons are going to go on the attack here. I think the Quinton coaching staff would have been holding their breath there and didn't take two like teams always seem to do in the CRL. And now the Maroons are going to get a potential opportunity. If they can score here, they could tie things up. Fafita gives it to Carrigan. Takes it there. First tackle. Goes Marnie. Marnie's pushing up the middle. He's just come on. Is he there? No, he's just short. Second tackle now. Short ball there to Fafita. And he's put on his back. Third tackle. Harry Grant looking for some space. Fourth tackle. They need to do more than this though for Maroons. Ponga gives the Pat Carrigan and he's dropped it cold. Had that ball got off, I think that would have been a try, but he's dropped it as Tedesco pushes up there. First tackle. They get an opportunity, but they drop it. Second tackle. Goes inside to Pappenhausen. Third tackle. There, goes Tedesco again. Gets past the 40. Fourth tackle. We're going to go here. Goes Crichton. He pushes up just past the 50. The New South Wales Blues lead 10 points to 4. What a game we are having here. Goes Reynolds. He punts it over to Xavier Coates. And he gets tackled on 20. They need to find something to Maroons. They cannot sit around and just wait for it. Goes Pat Carrigan. Short ball Van Amani. Second tackle. Ponga. Inside ball Van Kafusi. Goes Marnie again. Pushes up towards the 40. That's fourth tackle. Goes Ponga, going for a 40-20. That's a horrible kick off the boot. It stays in somehow. Taken by Crichton, nearly went out. But he steps back in. Nearly got pushed out by Val Holmes. But he managed to work his way back in. I thought that was down the full there. It wasn't a great kick by Ponga though. That's second tackle now. Just past the 450. Goes Luai. Short ball Van Latrell Mitchell. And once again, the Blues go on the attack. They just need a mistake or something here. Long pass over to Crichton. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luai. Over to Damien Cook, who pushes forward. And that's fifth tackle. They can't let them score here. A massive kick here. Val Holmes is under it. It's taken out by Latrell Mitchell. But a massive tackle by the young Sam Walker has saved the day for the Maroons. They go short side back to Val Holmes. He was also under Latrell. That could be their game. That could save that saves the chances. Out them half down Milford. Gives a beautiful ball to Walsh. Breaks past one tackle. Tedesco eventually gets them up. This is more like it. Second tackle now. Goes over to Fafita. They ran him well though. Third tackle now. Sam Walker dummies and runs. But he's pushed on his back. Fourth tackle. Up the middle. Fafita runs over someone one. He takes on Poppenhausen. Eventually Cole gets it off with the Pat Carrigan, and that's a good run there. Fifth tackle. Ponga puts it high. Poppenhausen's under it. He's taken there. But he's going to have to work his way up there now. They're not out of it yet. They're staying in it. Gives it to Damien Cook. Second tackle. Short ball Veda Crichton. Maroons have not scored since the 5th minute. Short ball Veda Tedesco. Goes back to Luai. Gives it out to Cook. They only made it to the 40 this set. This is a lot better from the Maroons, but it's not enough. They're going to have to put a big kick return here. Goes back to Luai. Or hope for a poor kick. It's not a poor kick. Gets down to the 30. Xavier Coke takes it there. And they're tackled on the 40. They need something here. They need a big set. Goes Sam Walker. Walsh. Walsh gets tackled on the 10-meter line. Second tackle. Kafusi. Gives it out to Milford. Third tackle. They may only get one chance after this. They need to find something or force an error in the next set. Kafusi, good run there. Breaks past one. Gets tackled on the 40. Fourth tackle now. Fafita looking up the middle, but a cover tackle made there by McKinnon after his defender who should have been there was offside. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Ponga. He punts it across field, taken there by Saab. With how good Saab is, and he's tackled on the 20. They'll get another chance, the Maroons. But it's going to be close. It goes to Cook. Short ball there to Jake Trbojevic. Second tackle. Goes over to Damien Cook. Palms off one. Good run by Damien Cook. Gets ankle tap, which stops any offloads happening. But that's third tackle. They're going to have to defend their ass off here and have a massive set. Goes Pappenhausen straight up the middle now. Walsh, catches him. Save their guts there. Fourth tackle now. Tedesco takes it there. Gonna need a big set here. Goes to Loy. He's been so good today. That should have been a penalty. We're gonna say play on. How is that not a penalty? 9 times out of 10 he kicks it into his own teammate. It's a penalty. They're gonna say not a penalty. What's going on here? Massive call there in the context of this game. They have 3 minutes. They got 80 meters here. Goes Marnie. And a massive shot. They're not letting him get out of here. Second tackle. 3 minutes. Goes Walker. Walsh gives it to Val Holmes, gets past one. Takes on Pappenhausen, but that's not going to work for them. Third tackle now. 2 minutes remaining. Fusi. Shot one down to Fafita. No one's really at home. A massive ankle tap there by Pappenhausen. Fourth tackle now. Short ball there to Marnie. That's not going to be enough though. They're going to need a massive kick here. Goes back. And they're just punting it. Taken there by Crichton. And they get past one. And that might just do it for the Blues. It's been a good effort by the Maroons. But it's not enough. Out of dummy half now. Tom Trbojevic is away. He might just seal it for them. He's over. He gets past Walshy. Tom Trbojevic has decided he wants to get one last try to end things off. What a try by Tom Trbojevic out of dummy half. And the Blues are going to win it at the death. The scoreline does not reflect the effort of the Maroons to keep the Blues out. Luai played great. Trbojevic did nothing to the final run. The shot Mitchell was great. Pappenhausen was great. But in the end, it's all for nothing. As the Blues are about to kick their way and make it 16-4 full time. It's great effort in the end by the Maroons, but it wasn't good enough. And the Blues are going to win. The Maroons started fast, got a try early, but they weren't able to replicate that for the rest of the game. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.